as you guys can see, my base is pretty lame, and I also have nothing in it. So that's why today we're going to be buying rich bases off a website. All right, to start, we're going to start from a $1 to a $5 account and just see what we can find for that price, so we can get an account that has 100 billion cash. So we got one right here for $2. Rebirth 4 plus 250 billion cash. Well, look at this. For just under $5, you can buy the Halloween base without having to do any of the work. That's pretty dope. So lucky blocks are like $15 to $20 if you buy them, but this one's only $2.49. And apparently this is a rainbow lucky block as well. All right, let's go ahead and buy this. Okay, so we got the account details and we have the ID and the password. All right, we have the username and the password in there. Let's go ahead and press login and see if we got scammed. All right, we are now in the account. It is not in English, so I don't know what it says. All right, let me go ahead and add my main account so I can get on my private server. All right, we are on the account. It's literally so new, it still wants me to buy a new beanie pizzanini. And it has 1 steal and 0 rebirths, and I literally only have $100. However, this account only has one thing, and it's a rainbow lucky block. And it's a secret, by the way. So for only $2, this is low-key not a bad account. But let's go ahead and open up this lucky block, and let's see if we get a really good brain rot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please be something good. No! It's literally the worst thing we could have got. However, it is rainbow, so it does add some value, but not too much. Let's move on to buying the next account. All right, so we're gonna change the price to $5 to $10, and let's see what we can find. Hopefully we can find something good. You can buy 7 rebirths, 10 billion balance, and you get 2 Brainrot gods for $8. Okay, I kind of want to find an account that has some Brainrots on it, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this says 8 Brainrot, ranging from anywhere from 3.2 million to 11.2 million, doing about 50 million a second total for just $6.90. And it's instant delivery, so there's no waiting. All right, let's go ahead and buy this right now. All right, so we have our Roblox ID and our password. Let's go ahead and try these out. Go ahead and log in. Okay, work first try. Let's go. This account was made pretty recently. There's literally nothing on it. It's just a bacon, 0 connection, 0 followers, 0 following. Okay, we are loading into the account. Let's see what's about to be on it. Oh, I see some good stuff. And this was about $7, so let's see if we got $7 worth of our money. We got a Los Chalalitos, does 4 million a second, has 2 traits on it. That's not too bad. We have a La Cucaracha, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure, but this says 10.6 million a second, and it has 4 traits as well. That's actually not terrible. Then we have a Quesadilla Crocodila. It has the taco trait, doing 9 million a second. Not terrible as well. Then we have a Diamond Volturino Skeletono, 3.2 million a second. I just noticed that these are all secrets as well. Then we have a 3 mutation Guerrero Digital, 7.1 million a second. That's actually not too bad. Check out the other side. We have another one of these, but this is a Yin Yang with 2 mutations doing 6.8 millisecond. Not terrible. And then a Galaxy Job Sohor, 4.9. I love the Galaxy. It looks so cool. Then another Volturino, 2 mutations that has 5 million a second. And we got all this for $7. I mean, heck, if I was a noob and I had to start out, this really isn't bad at all. But let's now move on to the next base. All right, we're gonna change the price, this time from $10 to $20. And let's see what we can find. For $20, you can get an account that has 10 Los Lucky Block. Is that a good deal? I'm actually not sure how much Los Lucky Blocks are worth. You can get Rebirth level 13 with 20 billion money and 1 Brainrot for $20. I'm not sure about that one. This one's selling 6 Job Sohors for 13. I don't think anybody wants 6 Job Sohors, but that's just me though. Okay, we're gonna try to buy this one for $16.47. All it says on it is fresh account, steal a Brainrot, and we get 8 items, but it doesn't tell us what they are. So I guess it's gonna be a surprise. All right, I have the account details put in. I'm gonna press login and it should work, hopefully. Okay, it does work. We are in the account. Okay, we are on the account. Our name is Obby Runner CXEXT. We have 8 steals, 0 rebirths, and we have $100. So my new base is right in front of me. Let's see what I got. All right, here we go. First up, we got a Diamond Duel 500k a second. We got another Duel 1 trait, taco trait. This one does 1.1 million a second. Another Duel. This one's gold and has the fire mutation, making it do 2.3 million a second. And then we have 2 zombie Chalalas. This one does 4 million a second with 2 traits. This one does 1.5, which is 1 trait. Then we get 2 Spiderinis, both the exact same. They both have 1 mutation, the taco trait, and they do under less than 1 millisecond. Kind of lame, I'm not gonna gonna lie. Another zombie tra-la-la. This one's gold, 625k a second. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, we kind of got ripped off for like 17 bucks. For 17 bucks, we got like the worst secret in the entire game. This secret is already like useless. The Spiderini is one of the most common secrets in the entire game. And I got a new beanie pizzanini for 17 bucks. This was absolutely garbage. I'm not gonna lie, I think the $5 account was better than this. This was such a ripoff. I'm literally just about to give this away. If you guys want to get insane brain rots like the ones behind me, check out BuyBlock. The prices on this website are the cheapest around, and there's no human interaction. It is fully automated with 24/7 delivery, and it's super easy to claim your orders. Go ahead and click buy now, and then on the top right, go ahead and click the cart icon, and then for your discount code, go ahead and put iLOD and make sure to press apply. Then just simply press checkout, and there you go. Now you can buy some of the most OP brain rots. So now let's do $20 to $40, and let's see if we can find something better than that, hopefully. This one has 10 spooky lucky blocks. This one comes with Ketupat Ketpot. I wonder if that's the only brain rot it comes with. Okay, so looking at more accounts, you can literally just buy accounts that have rebirths on them, plus like brain rots. Just like, for example, this one is $35. 11 rebirths, comes with a La Grande Combinacion that is 120 millisecond and has 251 billion in cash. This one right here says cheapest diamond Nuclearo Dinosauro plus more brain rot for just $22.99. I think we might have to check this one out. So it comes with this brain rot plus more for just $23. This is one of the rarest brain rots in the game as well. Let's go ahead and buy this. All right, we have the account details put in. Let's go ahead and press login, and it should work. There we go. This account name is KemekMen12. Yeah, these usernames are pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's go ahead and steal the brain rot and see what it has. All right, guys, we are on the account, and this account ended up being $25. Let's go ahead and turn around and see what we got. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's only one floor, no rebirths on it whatsoever. Let's see what we got. So right here is our diamond with 3 mutation Nuclearo Dinosauro secret, 202 million a second. This is actually insane. I've never had one that did that much. And then we got a new beanie pizzanini. Man, get this thing out of here, bro. Next up, we had a La Grande Combinacion with the taco trait doing 30 million a second. Pretty cool. We got a 2 trait candy La Vaca. Okay, I love the candy mutation. Okay, this is a brain rot I haven't seen in a long time. The Urbini Flamingoini. This one has 3 mutations on it, and it's a brain rot god, but it does 1.9 million a second. That's not too bad. We got a black hole go. You don't see these very often because nobody wants them. This one is also a candy mutation as well, with 2 mutations and is 4 mil a second. We got an Isok Secula, 45 million a second, and it's a diamond. Pretty cool. And then our last brain rot is a Mariachi Corazoni. It has no traits, but it still does 12.5 mil a second. Honestly, for 25 bucks, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a really good deal. We got about 7 or so good brain rot, and I think that's a pretty good deal. And I will be giving away these accounts to people that are subscribed within the next 7 days, so make sure you are subscribed. But now let's go ahead and buy a $50 or more Steal a Brain Rot account. Okay, let's change this from $50 to $60, and let's see what we can find. So I think we're gonna buy this one right here. Cheapest price, full 10 million plus account, 10 secret. So we're gonna get 10 secret brain rots for $64.99. Okay, we got the account details for the new account. Let's make sure this one works. All right, we are actually in this one, and as you see, the only game it has ever played is Steal a Brain Rot, so this should be legit. Okay, we are in the private server. We have 10 steals, 0 rebirth. We do have $364 billion though. All right, let's see what we got. We got a Quesadillo Vampirio, 46.3 million a second with 3 traits, and it's gold. That's a W. That's a W. Then we got a Yin Yang Low Snow My Hotspot Tito's, 41.2 mil a second. That is pretty nice, I cannot lie. Oh wait, we got another one. This one has the crab trait and the sombrero trait. This one does 49 millisecond. And then we have 2 Los Mobilis. These both do just the bare minimum, 22 millisecond. Heading over to this side, we have a gold 2 mutation La Grande Combinacion. This one does 62.5 millisecond. And then we just have a base Isok Secula, 30 millisecond. A gold bubblegum Chicletera Bicicletera, 14.8 millisecond. That's not too bad. And one of the newer brain rots that came out within the last 2 or 3 updates, the Horgini Boom, 16.5 millisecond with the fire trait. And then we have a killing Chili with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 traits. And it's a gold. It's 500 mil a second. Oh my gosh. That literally just got me up to almost $2 trillion. How much money am I going to get from this? Let's see. 2.74 trillion. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this was a $60 base? Subscribe if you want this base, because I will be giving this one away as well. But now let's move on to a $80 base. This is 60 bucks. I wonder what $80 is gonna get us. Let's go find out. We're gonna change the price to $80 to $90. All right, I'm excited to see what we can get. Is that like a 900 millisecond Yang Yang Evolodon? Dang, that Brainrot looks insane. Okay, guys, I just found this account right here. This one says 325 millisecond diamond mutated Garama, but in that picture, this one says 275 millisecond. You will get Roblox username and password. This guy did just get a really bad review just 28 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, this is scaring me. But let's go ahead and buy this for $85. All right, we put the account details in. I hope we don't get scammed. This was like an $80 to $90 account. Let's log in. Come on, let's go, we're in. All right, this account name is Lee Zakra 5285. All right, we are in the account. That is a good sign. It has played Steal a Brainrot. I think we actually might have got this Brainrot. All right, guys, we are on the Lee Zakra account. As you can see, we have 8 steals with 0 rebirth, and we have $88. That is literally it. Let's go ahead and turn around and see what we got. But as you see, we did get the Garama. It is diamond, and it has 2 mutations. This says 325 million a second. I think this is one of the most sought after Brainrots in this entire game. Probably right after the dragon. Then we got another Isak Sakila. Then we have a gold La Extinct Grande. That's a rare Brainrot. Limited edition. Then we have a Chica Lateta, Beach Lateta, Secret, 3.5 millisecond. A Candy Spiderini. We have a Lava Lavaca. Pretty cool looking. A Rainbow Gripus Medusi, 10 millisecond. Then we have a Takarita Beach Lateta, 99 million a second. And then we have 2 Nubini Pizzanini. I'm not sure why these are there, but yeah, they are. What do you guys think? I mean, for $80, $90, this Brainrot alone is probably worth 70 to 80 bucks. Then you include all of these Brainrots. I think this is actually a pretty good deal. I think whoever gets this account next is gonna be pretty happy. But let's move on to the $100 account. Okay, so we're gonna change the price from $100 to $200. And these are the only options we get right here. It's like only 8 items. Insane account, 10 Los Lucky Box, Los Bros, Los Know My Hotspot. I think the best thing to go for is this full 100 million plus account with 10 secrets that do 100 million plus. That's gonna be $115. Let's go ahead and buy it right now. All right, guys, I am joining my private server. All right, so we are in the game. This account name is Best Steal a Brainrot Account Ever Base. All right, so we're in my private server. Let's check it out. We got a Isok Sekila, 30 millisecond, a Zombie Chalala. Why is there a Zombie Chalala in this base? We got a Yang Yang Low 67, a Ketupat Kepat, 210 million a second. Oh my gosh, let's go. That is actually a goated Brainrot. Then we have a Los Combinacion, 75 millisecond, a Spaghetti Toiletti. That's the first time I've got this today, 60 millisecond. Then we have a Glitch Nuclearo Dinosauro, making it do 75 millisecond. That's actually a W. That's like a $60, $70 Brainrot. A 1.1 La Secret Combinacion. Are you kidding me? Yo, that is actually insane. And then right next to it, we have a Lava Los Combinations. But we got all this for $115. This is actually such a good deal. This Brainrot alone is 100 bucks. This right here is 70 bucks. This is like 80 bucks as well. Yo, let's go. We actually didn't get scammed and we actually got a good deal. Surprising. So if you want to win this account, make sure to subscribe within the next 7 days and join my server, link in the description.